Grand Rising, everyone. Um, God put some pretty big dots together for me today, and I just wanted to share it with you. So just like everyone else watching, I've had a lot of bad things done to me, and a lot of bad things said about me. Some of the things said about me, were true. They were past versions of me that are no longer me, but yes, I did do certain things I'm ashamed of and said things I'm ashamed of. But at the same time, there's a lot of lies in them. There's a lot of lies in them because, well, people are mischievous, but also people don't tell full truths anymore. They just they tell their version of the truth, which normally involves them leaving out their wrongs because they refuse to be true to themselves, which includes owning up to your mistakes. But I've always forgiven everyone, like my whole life. Not because they necessarily deserve the forgiveness, but I forgive them because I deserve the peace that comes with the forgiveness that you give. When you harbor, that anger against people, you're refusing to heal yourself, which is just detrimental to yourself. So if anything, forgive others, not for them, but for yourself. Recently I had lunch with an old high school friend and his family, which was a great time. A lot of in-depth conversations that were amazing and got me thinking. And his wife is a Reiki master, and she said something that really resonated with me. And she was talking about how she had, kind of previously refused to work with any rapists, which, I think we could all agree that rape is pure evil and should never happen or exist, but it does. But she was saying how even the rapists were still deserving of her help, which is a tough pill to swallow. And that really got me thinking about things differently. It really sparked something in me. And she said that she had to get over it, and she had to accept all of the rapists to help herself to get over it. And so, so we're all connected through collective consciousness, and that's proven through the 100 monkey theory. That's blatantly obvious with dolphins and whales, and it's very evident in the whole Blue Peace movement, if you know anything about that and the true origins of that. If you don't, I definitely recommend looking into that. But we're all connected consciously. And God can't live here physically in this 3D realm that we live in, the third dimension, right? And so he lives in us and through us, through our experiences, through our emotions. And that's how he lives through us, right? Sometimes. But before we even come down to earth, we make certain soul contracts and soul ties. And those involve living through certain heinous experiences and situations so that we can collectively grow and learn from the experience. Not something we normally realize or even come to understand in our lives, but sometimes we do. And so, yes, as people do need to be punished for their actions done here in the flesh on this earth, at the same time, we signed up for certain missions, certain experiences, certain things, and not because they're easy, because they are not easy by any means at all. By any means at all, they are not easy. But we signed up for them. We knew what we were getting into. Well, maybe not completely, but we signed up for it. And we signed up for it so that we could gain the knowledge of the experiences and the emotions for the greater good of the collectiveness. Which is rough. It's really rough to try to come to terms with the fact that some of the horrible things done to you, said about you, are things that you signed up for, that you agreed to take upon. Those are burdens, those are crosses that we agreed to wear, to carry. But one thing we need to understand in this world, in this flesh that we live in, is that we have no control over other people, or their actions, or what they say. But we have full control over our response to it, how we react to it. And that's why we don't let it affect us. You know, we learn our lessons. You know, some people coming into your life as a straight blessing, and for that you give thanks. And at the same time, some people and some things are put into your life as a lesson, and for that you should also give thanks. You can give thanks because you learned a lesson. It's not always an easy lesson to learn, but hey, I learned it. I don't want to learn it again. Thank you. But that's all part of the process for the collective consciousness. And so once you come to terms with that, and just being at peace with that, and just accepting it for what it is, you know, it was unfortunate, it was crappy, it sucked, I don't want to do it again, but I can't change the past. All I can do is learn from it and continue to move on. And you can't move on if you don't ever forgive people. Truly forgive them. And you know, I just want to say to everyone that has ever done me wrong, or is still in the process of doing me wrong, I just want to say from the bottom of my bottomless heart, I truly do forgive you. I do. I can't mess with you anymore. Our interactions are done, completely done. But I forgive you. I forgive you. I just want to leave you guys with this song, some lyrics from a song that a friend recently introduced me to Trevor Hall, and it has this song called To Zion. I want to read you some of the words of that. It says, swallow the ocean, drink of its potion. The wheels are turning and burning, setting fire, well baby, I'm up in flames, motion. These melodies are telling me to see it all the same. Yes, I am I, you are you are me, we are we. Family on the road to unity. Plant a seed, watch it sprout, watch it grow, watch it bloom. In tune, sun and moon, we finally break through to Zion. All fly on to Zion.